Beneath the bustling city streets, a lurking danger awaits unsuspecting commuters. A danger that isn't a part of the city's vibrant nightlife or its towering skyscrapers. Instead, it lies beneath the surface, hidden from the casual observer, in the veins that run deep within the city's underbelly, its subway system. In the vast expanse of America, each city has its unique subway, each with its own tales to tell. But there's one that stands out, not for its architectural marvel or its efficient connectivity, but for a notorious reputation that it has garnered over the years. A reputation steeped in fear, danger, and uncertainty. So what makes a subway dangerous? Is it the poorly lit platforms, the grime and graffiti that adorn the walls, or the eerie silence that echoes through the tunnels? Perhaps it's the lack of routine maintenance that leaves the escalators broken and the elevators smelling of despair. Or maybe, it's the crime rates that loom large, casting a shadow of unease over those who dare to venture. Accidents too play a crucial role. The screeching halt of the train, the sudden blackout or the unexpected derailment, the unpredictability of it all adds to the simmering sense of dread. Each element on its own might seem insignificant, but put together, they create an atmosphere that is unsettling, to say the least. But this isn't a tale of just any subway. This is about a subway that has become a living, breathing embodiment of danger. A subway that has seen the worst of all these elements and more. A subway that, despite its critical role in the city's transportation, has become a place people avoid, a place where safety seems like a luxury. This subway system, with its chilling stories of danger and distress, has earned itself a dubious distinction. A title that hangs heavy in the air, a constant reminder of the risk it poses. A subway system so perilous, it has earned itself the title of the most dangerous subway in America. But where could this subway be? As we delve deeper into the underground, we find ourselves in the heart of New York City, an iconic metropolis filled with towering skyscrapers, vibrant culture, and bustling streets. Yet beneath all this glamour and hustle lies a labyrinth of subterranean tunnels, the New York City subway system. The roots of this sprawling network trace back to the late 19th century. The first line, operated by the Interborough Rapid Transit Company, opened its doors to the public in 1904. Since then, the system has expanded exponentially, now boasting over 470 stations spread across 27 lines. But how did this symbol of urban connectivity gain a notorious reputation? The answer lies in the dark corners of its history. Over the years, the subway system has been a stage for numerous incidents that have left indelible scars on its image. From petty thefts and muggings to more severe crimes like assaults and homicides, the subway's underbelly has seen it all. In the 1970s and 80s, the subway was riddled with graffiti, a visual testament to its declining state. The lack of proper maintenance and security measures during this period further exacerbated the situation. The crime rate soared, and the subway became a breeding ground for all sorts of nefarious activities. Fast forward to the present day, and the situation isn't much better. Despite efforts to revamp the system, issues persist. In 2023, over 5,000 crimes were reported in the subway, painting a grim picture of its current state. But it's not just the crime that makes this subway dangerous. It's the decrepit infrastructure, the unreliable service, and the overcrowded trains during peak hours that add to the risk factor. The subway system, once a symbol of progress, now stands as a monumental challenge for the city. A city known for its bright lights and endless opportunities also houses a subway system that's become a beacon of danger. As we navigate through this intricate network, we can't help but wonder, what went wrong, and more importantly, how can it be fixed? How does this subway compare to others across the country? As we delve deeper into the rabbit hole of subway systems, one might wonder how New York City's subway measures up against others in terms of danger. Let's take a closer look. First, we venture to the West Coast, to the BART system in San Francisco. It's a hub of activity, much like the New York subway, with a similar amount of hustle and bustle. However, the crime rate here is significantly lower, even though it has its fair share of maintenance issues. Despite these, it doesn't quite reach the level of peril that New York's subway is notorious for. Then, there's the subway system in Washington, D.C., the Metro Rail. With its high accident statistics, it's no stranger to danger. But even so, it's the maintenance issues that really stand out. Broken escalators, faulty air conditioning units, and frequent signal problems are just a few of the many issues that plague it. Yet it's still far from the precarious conditions that the New York subway is known for. Heading south, we find the MARTA system in Atlanta. Here, the danger level is amplified by high crime rates, just like in New York. Yet, the frequency of accidents is relatively low, and maintenance issues, while present, don't seem as overwhelming. So, while it has its own dangers, they don't quite match up to the New York subways. Across the country, each subway system has its own unique set of challenges. Crime rates, accident statistics, and maintenance issues are all factors that contribute to their overall danger levels. But as we've seen, none quite capture the treacherous nature of New York City's subway. The high crime rate, frequent accidents, and overwhelming maintenance issues make it stand out as the most dangerous subway in America. While other subways have their share of dangers, none seem to match up to the perilous reputation of New York City's subway. Change is necessary, but how do we transform a dangerous subway system into a safe means of transport? This is the question that we must grapple with as we journey down the path to change. The first step to ensure safety in any subway system is to ramp up security measures. We need to see a visible increase in law enforcement presence across all stations and carriages. This could include more uniformed officers on the platforms and trains, as well as plain-clothed officers blending in with commuters. CCTV cameras should be installed and monitored round the clock to deter would-be criminals and to assist in effective response when incidents do occur. Next, we must focus on maintenance. It's not just about the shiny new trains or the aesthetics of the stations. It's about the overall safety and functionality of the system. Regular checks on the tracks, the electrical system, the signaling equipment, all these are crucial. We cannot afford to have a train derailed or a fire sparked due to poor maintenance. But it's not all about physical changes. An equally important component of this transformation is cultivating public awareness. Commuters need to be informed about safety protocols in the event of an emergency. They need to know how to report suspicious activity, how to react to dangerous situations, and how to protect themselves and others. Regular drills, posters, announcements, and even digital campaigns can help in spreading this awareness. It's also vital to foster a sense of community among commuters. Encourage them to look out for each other, to intervene when necessary, and to not turn a blind eye to potential dangers. After all, a safer subway is a collective responsibility. The path to change won't be easy. It will require investment, commitment, and a shift in mindset. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. But the end goal, a safer commute for millions of people, is worth striving for. The journey to transforming the most dangerous subway in America is no easy task. But with concerted efforts, a safer commute could become a reality. As we emerge from the depths of the subway, we carry with us the echoes of its notorious reputation. We've navigated the dangers lurking in the New York City subway, from its crime-ridden past to its present challenges. We've measured it against other subways and understood the urgent need for change. But let's not forget, transformation begins with us. Remember, the journey towards a safer subway system starts with awareness and ends with action. Together, we can reclaim the underground,